Hello everyone! Today we're embarking on a culinary journey to explore foods in China. What are your thoughts on the actual foods from this rich cuisine? Have you tried Kung Pao chicken? This spicy delight, originating from the Sichuan province, is a blend of chicken, peanuts, peas, and authentic Sichuan spices. Or perhaps the Peking duck has caught your eye. This Peking specialty features succulent duck meat crisped to perfection and is traditionally served with soft pancakes and hoisin sauce. It looks mouth-watering, doesn't it? But hold on, could these dishes possibly be made with fake food ingredients? Are you familiar with the controversy surrounding food fraud in China? The topic of fake news about food from China has sparked widespread intrigue and concern. What exactly constitutes this fake food? What motivates the production of fake food in China? And critically, how does consuming such food impact human health? Join us as we delve into the unsettling truth behind the scary fake food from China.
This is actual footage of fake beef's production process in the factory. Would you eat such meat? Would you eat these inflammable noodles? In China, the prevalence of fake products is a well-known fact, and amidst the surge of counterfeit goods, the issue of fake food particularly stands out. Food fraud not only poses a grave threat to people's health, but also erodes trust within society.
What exactly is this fake food? It's a deliberate act of food counterfeiting, where products are made with substances that are far from safe and not food grade. This illegal practice is fueled by various factors, including food shortages in China. The surge in market demand has led some producers to engage in counterfeit food production, substituting scarce ingredients with hazardous alternatives for financial gain. What are the most common food frauds in China? Which fake food products are frequently discussed? Fake milk or fake rice? Here are 10 fake foods that have been identified. It's a startling revelation that in China, even everyday foods are not immune to counterfeiting, according to reports from elite readers.
As China's tainted milk scandal spreads across the country, anxious parents are keeping local hospitals busy, making sure their infants haven't been affected by poisoned milk powder.
The most infamous case of the most faked foods that captured public outrage was the 2008 melamine milk scandal. Sanlu, the milk producer, added melamine to bulk up their products, which eventually led to consumer suspicion and laboratory testing. The discovery of melamine in the milk samples was exposed by the media, prompting the Chinese government to confiscate all affected dairy products and shut down Sanlu's operations. Tragically, by then, the tainted milk had already claimed the health of numerous children, causing kidney stones and regrettably resulting in the deaths of 6 infants. The ex-CEO of Sanlu received a life sentence, and the company was declared bankrupt. Their focus was solely on the profit margin, disregarding the authenticity of their products. The scandal highlighted the extreme lengths counterfeiters will go to for financial gain at the expense of public safety. What do you think? Please leave a comment below. Fake eggs are one of the most egregious examples of artificial foods. Initially created to address the scarcity of real eggs, unscrupulous manufacturers saw an opportunity to increase profits. They concocted eggshells from chemicals like resin and flour and filled them with substances such as gelatin to mimic the eggs. These convincing counterfeit eggs were then sold in markets at lower prices, tempting consumers to unknowingly compromise on quality to save money. I do not think they are meant to be eaten. Do you agree? Tell me in the comment. It's essential to recognize China's prowess in production, yet we must also discern the authenticity of their goods, particularly when it comes to fake products like rice. At first glance, fake rice is indistinguishable from the real thing, isn't it? This is because it's crafted using a blend of chemicals such as synthetic plastics, resins, and starches, which are combined with real rice. These components endow fake rice with a texture that mirrors the real deal, making it challenging to spot the differences with the naked eye. But how do we identify the real from the counterfeit? The proof is in the cooking. Fake rice, once boiled, will neither fluff up nor soften, often resulting in a sticky or tough texture. Moreover, it betrays its authenticity with a distinct taste and scent that deviates from genuine rice, unlike some funny fake food products that are meant to be whimsical and not deceptive. Have you ever found a fake rice? Tell me about your experience. Can meat be falsified too? Counterfeit meat, claiming it was crafted from safe, high-quality ingredients. Could such artificial food products truly be a healthy substitute? Only if they're free from harmful substances, as their presence could pose serious food safety risks. In China, fake meats are typically concocted from gelatin, food dyes, beef essence, and thickeners, akin to those found in processed bacon and sausage. It raises the question, what kind of government would blatantly permit such practices, risking the health of its citizens with synthetic food products without facing any repercussions? What do you think about this fake meat? Not just food, but even beverages like alcohol are subject to counterfeiting. As one of the world's leading alcohol producers, China also sees a circulation of counterfeit alcohol among consumers. This fake alcohol is concocted from a cocktail of cheap and hazardous ingredients such as methanol and non-standard food dyes, not to mention toxic chemicals. One way to spot these fake food brands is by examining the packaging, which often features blurred labels and a cheap appearance. The description on the packaging is usually inconsistent with the actual product color. Do they even distill it or just make people go permanently blind? To avoid these fakes, always purchase from a reputable store. Do you have another solution? Please let me know in the comments. At first glance, 2 bottles of fried oil might look identical, but don't be fooled. One could be counterfeit foil. While it's challenging to spot the fake just by looking, its true nature is revealed upon use. These counterfeit oils may contain non-standard food ingredients, such as dyes and harmful chemicals, resulting in an unpleasant odor. To distinguish the authentic from the fake, scrutinize the label for clarity and watch out for any unnatural or abnormal colors that suggest the presence of added dyes. The original oil will emit a distinctive scent, unlike the fake, which often has an unusual odor. What do you think about this? Have you ever pondered whether fish products or seafood could be replicated? As a major fish producer, China's high demand has led to challenges in monitoring product quality that sway the distribution of fake products under the guise of legitimate labels. Factory really made fish not from the sea. To ensure you're making a responsible seafood purchase, be wary of unusually low prices. The texture of counterfeit fish is often off, being too tough or unnaturally colored, and it may even carry an unnatural odor. Do you know the other characteristics? Let me know in the comments. While sugar alternatives like those made from corn syrup can be low in calories and suitable for diabetics or those on a diet, they are starkly different from the fake sugar produced in China. The appearance and taste may be hard to distinguish, but fake sugar contains harmful ingredients like formalin. To differentiate them, be vigilant about suspiciously low prices and unusual commissions, and always check for food safety risk labels to ensure authenticity. How could this happen? In a shocking revelation, police in China confiscated 20,000 tons of fake salt, which was being sold as regular table salt to restaurants and supermarkets. This counterfeit salt, which was distributed across 7 provinces, was found in small businesses in less urban areas. The counterfeiters, a group of criminals, mixed industrial salt typically used in the production of glass, polyester, and fabric mix with harmful nitrites. At least 22 individuals have been arrested in connection with this counterfeit product scandal, which allowed them to profit immensely by selling the salt for double its original price. This case serves as a stark reminder of the pervasive issue of counterfeit luxury goods and the importance of vigilance. This is crazy. What do you think about this case? Fake bread made of cardboard? The production process of these made-up foods astonished us. Cardos are drenched in a concoction of chemicals typically utilized in soap production, then shaped to mimic meat, and finally infused with pork flavors to enhance their knockoff appeal. These imitations are then stuffed into baozi as if they were a loaf of bread. The peril of ingesting a carton packed with harmful substances not intended for human consumption is alarmingly high when consumed unknowingly. This truly brings a whole new meaning to this meal. Tastes like the container. What do you think of this? Comments below. The dangers of consuming fake foods. Delving into the realm of specialty foods, here are 10 facts. Counterfeit foods often involve the use of hazardous ingredients, yet it's important to recognize that not all processed food imitations are dangerous. In fact, some manufacturers maintain transparency and provide a trustworthy ingredient list, ensuring the safety of their products. The dangers of food adulteration are stark, as consuming counterfeit foods laced with harmful ingredients can lead to grave health risks. Individuals who consume these products may face a myriad of health issues, such as food poisoning, organ damage, and in extreme cases, even death. All consequences of food fraud. Moreover, counterfeit foods typically lack nutritional value due to their substandard ingredients, posing long-term food fraud detection challenges and impacting people's nutrition and health. The difficulty in distinguishing fake foods from genuine products is a significant concern, particularly in China, where trust issues with brands can drastically affect market turnover. Action to fight counterfeit food in China. Economic factors often drive the creation of counterfeit goods, and a scarcity of food resources can lead to deceptive practices to satisfy these needs. Such actions can have enduring food safety risks and tarnish the reputation of the nation involved. In response to the proliferation of food fraud, the Chinese government is taking measures to address the issue of counterfeit food, which tarnishes the reputation of China's culinary industry. Despite the challenges posed by advancing technology that equips counterfeiters with new tactics, government action is focused on disrupting the fake food supply chain. To combat these issues, the Chinese government has intensified food quality surveillance, increased punishment for culinary offenders, and fostered international cooperation to strengthen legal frameworks and information sharing, aiming to eradicate the problem of counterfeit food. What's your opinion on the government's response to the issue of counterfeit cuisine? Is the Chinese government's strategy for tackling food fraud the correct approach? Don't forget to tell me your opinion in the comments, like, and subscribe. See you on the next video.